Hey everyone, you ready for this? We're diving deep into some South African football today. It's all about Orlando Pirates' incredible run. And knowing you, you'll be fascinated by this.
Well, you're not wrong. This isn't just any win we're dissecting. This is historic. We're talking about the first team ever in the PSL, the Premier Soccer League, to win the MTN 3 times in a row. They really did something special, beating Stellenbosch FC in the final.
3 times, can you believe it? 3-1 though. That sounds like a pretty decisive victory.
You'd think so, right? But some of these articles I've been going through, well, let's just say the match officials' decisions, particularly towards the end, have caused a bit of a stir. Fans and experts are divided for sure.
Controversy already, I like it. Before we get into all that though, how did these teams even reach the final?
Right? Rewind time. So Orlando Pirates, they had a face-off with Cape Town City in the semifinal second leg. Remember that?
I do. That was a dominant performance from the Buccaneers, wasn't it?
Absolutely dominated.
2-0 on a day, goals from Mabasa and Hato.
3-1 aggregate.
Exactly, they were on fire, setting the stage perfectly for that final showdown. But hold on, while all this was happening, Stellenbosch FC were busy punching their own ticket to the final after a hard-fought win against Mamelodi Sundowns. Not an easy feat.
Not at all. Stellenbosch had to overcome a very strong Sundowns team. Proved they deserved their spot, for sure. And so the stage was set, a clash of titans at the Moses Mabhida Stadium on October 5th.
Speaking of Titans, we have to talk about Orlando Pirates coach, Jose Rivero. Remember when he was first appointed, all those doubts swirling around?
He certainly silenced the critics. Rivero's built an impressive team, a winning culture, wouldn't you say?
It's remarkable, 5 trophies now with the Pirates.
3 MTN titles, back-to-back, 2 Nedbank Cups.
Don't forget that CCAF Champions League qualification.
Yes, of course. He's achieved a lot in a short span of time.
What's his coaching style like, though, from what you've read? What kind of impact has he had on the team?
Well, Rivero, he favors a very possession-based game, attacking, building from the back, high defensive line, pressing, always pressing.
Sounds intense.
It is, but he's got this knack for adapting his tactics, to exploit the opponent's weaknesses. He gets the best out of his players. There's a real sense of belief there, unity. You could see that in the final, even though it was a bit
shaky at the start.
You could say that. I mean, Stellenbosch, they came out swinging, right? 13 minutes in, boom! Bradley Mohela, remember that name, scores this unbelievable goal.
What happened?
Cross comes in. Mohela, he just leaps into the air. Bicycle kick. Sends the ball flying right past Chain in the Pirates' goal.
Wow, a bicycle kick. That's something else.
The stadium went wild. I mean, you see a goal like that, you think, that's it, that's the winner?
Yeah, I bet. So what did the Pirates do?
Well, the Buccaneers. They don't give up easily. And just before halftime, bam, they equalize.
Who else but Seleng?
Seleng, on fire the whole tournament, goal in every game. What a time to make it 4, right?
Talk about a momentum shift.
Absolutely. But then the second half, it was a totally different game.
How's
the free-flowing attacks, they kind of dried up. You could feel the nerves, It became this really tight, tense affair.
I bet both teams just waiting for an opening.
Yeah. Both keepers had to make some amazing saves. Chain for Pirates, Stevens for Stellenbosch. The tension in the stadium, you could cut it with a knife, Every pass, every tackle, every near miss.
It sounds electric. I can only imagine. So how did those last few minutes unfold then? How did Pirates pull off that historic win?
Well, the clock's ticking down, right? Extra time's looking more and more likely. And then, boom, the Pirates find another gear. 91st minute, Mabasa pops up with the go-ahead goal.
Mabasa again.
Yeah.
2 games, 2 crucial goals.
The man's a hero. But it wasn't over yet. Just when everyone thought it was done and dusted, Mofokeng, he'd come on as a sub, you see, latches onto a counterattack. 96th minute, slots it past Stevens.
2 goals in stoppage time. No wonder everyone's talking about the officiating.
It was a wild finish. You have to give credit to Orlando Pirates, though. They rode their luck, dug deep. Experience and that resilience, it really shone through, didn't it? And the celebrations at the final whistle, pure joy, pure emotion. It just shows you what this team means to its supporters, how much this victory meant to everyone.
A historic achievement, no doubt about it. But you mentioned earlier there's still one trophy that Rivero and the Pirates haven't managed to win.
The PSL title. They're desperate for it.
So do you think with this MTN win, they can finally do it this season? Capture that elusive title. It's the question, isn't it? The question on everyone's mind. They've won everything else, it seems like.
It's definitely the big one, the one they all want.
This team, with Rivero at the helm, they become a force. But can they keep it up for a whole season?
Honestly, it's hard to say. They've got the talent, that's for sure. The momentum's there. And a coach who knows how to win, that's crucial.
Yeah, they never seem to give up.
Mhm.
Even being a goal down in the final, look what happened. That says something about their character.
Absolutely. And those individual performances, Mabasa, Saleng, match winners, pure and simple.
They're clutch, those two.
Mm,
They know how to perform when it matters most.
exactly. But the PSL, that's a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency, that's what they'll need.
Right, it's a different beast altogether.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I've just got this feeling about them. They almost seem to thrive on proving people wrong. Think about it. When Rivero was appointed, all that talk about his lack of experience, he used that. He built something special.
You're right. They do seem to enjoy a challenge. Maybe, just maybe, this is what they need. The one trophy they haven't lifted yet, maybe that's the motivation, the push to reach even greater heights.
It'll be fascinating to watch, that's for sure. As a Buckets fan yourself, I bet you'll be glued to the screen, right?
100%. Wouldn't miss it.
Me neither. So much to unpack. The drama, those late goals, Rivero's tactics. This Pirates team is on a mission. Can they finally do it? Can they finally lift that PSL trophy? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, though. You can't count them out. This is a team with heart, with talent, and a real knack for making history. Thanks for joining us. Until next time.